Yo, what's up guys, it's me, NFL Pack Unboxer, back with another video, and today guys, we are going to be finishing our last part of opening the 1980 through 1990 football cards. Here I have them, right here, all the ones we opened, unboxed. So, now we're going to be starting with the 1990 Series 2 NFL football. So, yeah. So, hope you guys enjoy. So, let's get started. Again, 1990 Series 2. Still, all of these are on Amazon. Every single one of these. All of them. So, for our first player, we have Ernest Byer, Redskins, running back. Then we have Michael Coffer. Sorry, I didn't say the Lions, outside linebacker. Next we have Sammy Smith, Dolphins, running back. Next we have Randy Grimes, Buccaneers, center. Then we have Dean Biasucci, Colts, kicker. Then we have Mike Merriweather, Vikings, outside linebacker. Then we have All-Pro Dave Majette, punt returner, Giants. Then we have another All-Pro, Gary Zimmerman, offensive tackle, Vikings. Then we have Hall of Famer Bob St. Clair. Next we have Mark Duper, Dolphins. Well, Mark Duper plays for Dolphins, wide receiver. Then we have Mike Jones, tight end, rookie. Eric Green, tight end. Then we have Anthony Johnson, fullback. Next we have Matt Bahar, Bear, Browns, kicker. Then we have Maury Buford, Bears, punter. Then we have Tracy Rocker, plays for Redskins, defensive tackle. And I forgot to say that there was 16 cards in this one. And sorry guys, I didn't notice this. There was actually one more Pro Set 1991 Series 2 card, 12. I unboxed those last time, but I left one out, so I'm going to add that to that pile. So for the first card, we have Randall McDaniel. Then we have Mo Gardner. Next we have John Vingler, running back. Next we have Joe Gills, head coach, Washington Redskins. Next we have Anthony Thompson, running back, Phoenix Cardinals. Then we have Louis Little, wide receiver, Pittsburgh Steelers. Sorry if that's wrong. Blah McDowell, safety, Houston Oilers. Next we have Don Beeble, wide receiver, Buffalo Bills. Next, we have Keith Byars, Philadelphia Eagles, running back. Then we have Mark Dyer, wide receivers, Miami Dolphins. And our last player and card, we have Denver Broncos, Mark Jackson, wide receiver. So that's it for all of the 1991 series, for sure. All of them. And now we're moving on to the second pack of the 1990 Series 2. And this actually might be of this too. Oh my gosh. And it is. No, it's not actually. Okay. Next we have John Williams, Seahawks fullback. Next we have Irvin Randall, Buccaneers, inside linebacker. Next we have Chris Moore, Buccaneers, punter. We actually might have unboxed a card of him before. Sounds familiar. Next we have Mark Lee, Packers, cornerback. Next we have Brent Williams, Patriots, defensive end. Then we have Ginny Lang, Falcons, running back. Next we have All-Pro, running back Christian Oik. Then we have a record breaker, Bo Jackson, rare. Pretty darn rare. Then we have Hall of Famer Bob Grease. Next we have Ron Wolfe, Cardinals, fullback. Then we have Scott Mitchell, quarterback. Next we have Charles Arbuckle, tight end. Then we have Tim Grunard, guard. Next we have Sammy Wender, Broncos. Next we have a running back. Then we have Tracy Rocker, Redskins, defensive tackle. Then we have, for our last card, Doug Reisenberg, Giants, offensive tackle. So that's the second pack. Should be 32 cards in there. Now we're on to our third one. Then there's one more. And then we're moving on to the Fleer 95 football. And then have 5 of those. So I'll try to go a little bit quicker. So next we have Eddie Brown, Redskins. Wait, is that right? Oh, sorry, Bengals, wide receiver. Then we have Chris Martin, Chiefs, outside linebacker. Then we have Larry Roberts, 49ers, defensive end. Next we have John Telsons, Eagles, punter. Next we have Mark Carrier, Buccaneers, wide receiver. Then we have Lawrence Taylor. Next we have Otis Anderson, ground force. Next we have Ricky Natile, Broncos, wide receiver. Then we have Sean Gale, Bears, free safety. Next we have Fred Banks, Dolphins, wide receiver. Then we have Jeff George, quarterback. Next we have Mike Fox, defensive tackle. Then we have Ricky Pro, sorry if that's wrong, it probably is, wide receiver. Then we have Walker Lee Ashley, Chiefs, inside linebacker. Then we have Terry McDaniel, Raiders, cornerback. Then we have Otis Anderson, Giants, running back. That's it for the third pack. Now we're moving on to the final pack of the 1990 full year, 1990 Series 2. Then we have William Perry, defensive tackle. Then we have Mel Owens, inside linebacker. Next we have Michael Carter, nose tackle, San Francisco 49ers. Next we have Kerry Kontlick, quarterback. Pretty sure. Yeah. Next we have Carwell Gardner, fullback. Then we have Fred Washington, defensive tackle. Next we have Dean Steinkuhler, offensive tackle. Then we have Derek Kenyard, center, Phoenix Cardinals. Okay. Next we have Winston Moss, outside linebacker, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Then we have another Jerry Rice, All-Pro wide receiver. Next we have Carl Mecklenburg, inside linebacker, Broncos. Next we have a record breaker, Flipper Flies, Willie Anderson. Then we have Ron Holmes, defensive end, Denver Broncos. Next we have Stanley Morgan, wide receiver, New England Patriots. Then we have Roy Green, wide receiver, Phoenix Cardinals. Next we have, and for our last card, we have Tim Brown, wide receiver, Los Angeles Raiders. So that's it for another 1990 Series 2 football. We got three. I'm pretty sure, three really rare cards, 2 Jerry Rice, and 2 Hall of Famers, or 1? Okay. Now we're moving on to the Fleer 95 football. I'll go quick on these. There's only 11. Oh, geez, they're hard. Okay. Ooh, dang. Okay. For our first card, we have Emmitt Smith, Dallas Cowboys.